In the last week market analysis video that we have shared, this one, we have discussed about the market, which was already bullish, and we were expecting it to go higher. And also, we have shared some of these stocks for the next week trading purpose, and it is always important to track those stock. What's the position in that? How much is the profit and loss in that? So I have created this Google sheet where I have updated all the stocks that I have shared in the last 2 weeks of our video, and I will be sharing this in the description section of this video so that one can add this in their own drive and track the position. So now, as you can see that the Bata India target was already hit in this case. The current price is 1543 and target was 1440, and we are around getting around 11.3% returns now. And also, if we see that in Godrej Industries, we are in 6% loss. Uh, so the total net gains that we have is around 25.8 percentage in all this position. And R multiple, it is an interesting factor. So basically, it calculates for every 1 rupees that we risk, how much rupees we are getting profit. So in this case, the R multiple is 4.8 rupees, which is calculated live in the markets. So this means that for every 1 rupees that we are risking in that trade, we are getting 4.81 rupees as a profit. So this was all about the last 2 weeks trading journal that we have created, and you can track this position live during market hours also. I will be sharing this link with everyone. Yes, so let's start with next week market analysis. So I will be keeping this in brief, so you can otherwise you can check the market blog also that we have uploaded just today itself. It is a little descriptive, and we have shared some of the stocks there also. So as you can see, this was the all-time high for Nifty, and as we see that now the market has closed above this. So the level all-time high was 15,431, and market had given close like at 15,435, which is above the this all-time high resistance, and this is called the rounded bottom pattern. So after the breakout, the price continues to move in a higher direction. So one can expect the sentiments to remain bullish, and we can expect higher level also. Based on this pattern, we can calculate a target based on the range calculation. So I'm considering this high and this low, as you can see, and I will be adding this above the resistance level, breakout level, and as we can see, we have got a target of 14,730, around 14,730 levels. So we can expect that this target in short term in market. And there is one interesting thing that I want to show apart from this. So I will take it you to the past, and we will check what's that interesting thing. So basically, this was the high that Nifty made. This was the low, and if you plot Fibonacci level from this high to low, yeah. So I have plotted this. So this is done when the chart. So basically, this should be done when there is a breakout above the all-time high, and there is no the price entered in uncharted territory. So now we have got some. So these are the levels that Nifty can face resistance currently, and as you can see, Nifty had faced resistance at around 1.618 level, which is around 15,470, and where the price, and here the price have consolidated for around 3 months in this particular because of this resistance level. And so based on this, we have got like there are certain levels also apart from this. And also if we plot one Fibonacci for this thing, for this downtrend, for this consolidation, not a downtrend, so we are getting some resistance level at around 1671 and 16223 levels. So this can be the resistance on the upside for Nifty in coming days, and one can look to buy based on buy on dips. One can use a buy on dips opportunity in the coming days also. And apart from this, so so based on this breakout also, if one want to keep like one is trading Nifty itself, like buying Nifty Bs or future, then one can keep a stop loss at around this level, 15. 145, around 15, 140 or 100 level. So don't trade in future. Like if one is buying Nifty Bs or something, then one can keep stop loss based on this spot level itself. So this was all about the Nifty analysis, market analysis for next week. And there are few stocks that I've shortlisted for coming weeks also. So one can check this and plan their trade in that. So this is one of the chart escorts. So this was a demand zone, and currently the stock is trading near this level. This is a resistance level for escort 1200. So one can start accumulating this escort for short term in the range of 1100 to 1160. Stop loss would be 1050, and target would be 1300 and 1450. So basically these are the this pivot levels for the target I have took. So these are rounded off, so one can check for these levels in short term also. Another stock is Reliance Industries. So on Friday, it had given a strong breakout. I will add volume indicator. So this is a strong breakout, and volumes were also high. And this was a supply region for Reliance Industries. Now one can add Reliance on dips. So basically, don't add at current price. Wait for the price to consolidate and to like come down a bit. So like if so from here it can go straight directly upside, or possibly we can see like consolidation, and it can like touch this supply zone again, which will be demand zone in future. So one can add at that time. So buying range would be 2050 to 2090. Stop loss would be 1945, and target in that case would be 2020 2230 rupees in Reliance. Another stock, another stock is Heidelberg Cements. So this was the all-time high resistance for Heidelberg. It had faced resistance at this level, and now again it is touching. Heidelberg is touching this level again. So one can wait for a breakout about 253 level, which is the resistance for Heidelberg, and one can keep a stop loss like buy above 253, keep a stop loss at 245, and target of 282 in this case. And this is the sort of cup and handle pattern, which is a continuation pattern. And if the price breaks, then the previous trend continues in particular stock. Another stock is Sundaram Clayton. So this is the resistance for Sundaram, as you can see this level, and again it is testing this level. So one can wait for a breakout about 3466, buy about 3466, and stop loss would be 3000, and target would be 4560. So wait for this breakout about this level 3466. And how I got the target is based on the range calculation that I do regularly. So this is the high, this is the low, high, low, and I will add about this breakout region, and I will be getting this particular level 4560. This is how we get the target of 4560 in Sundaram. Spandana Spurti. So this is the pattern called as the volatility contraction. So this is the big candle, and I will open a weekly chart. Yeah. So the price was going down. This is a weekly chart. This is a big bullish candle, and the price after that was consolidating in this range itself. So now, if anything happens like breakout above this or breakdown above this, then price will move straight up. If it gives a breakout above this, and will move straight down if price breaks below this. So at current price, like for buyers, the risk is very less. The risk is just around 57 rupees. If we wait for a breakout above 641, then the risk would be around 120, 120, 121 rupees. So one can start buying Spandana Spurti at current level and add more on dips. Keep a stop loss at 520 if you are adding in this particular range. And if you are adding above breakout also, then keep the stop loss as same. And the target after breakout would be 760. So last one is Syngin International. So so this was the resistance for Syngin, as you can see the price went down after this level, this level, and this level, and now the price is like consolidating near this resistance level itself, and this is a sort of cup and handle pattern. So and the price was prior trend was uptrend, so one can expect a breakout, and after that the price can go higher. So one can start buying at 588 current levels. Stop loss it would be 565 and target would be 766. This for conservative traders, they can buy above 650, above 610 after this about this breakout level, and they can plan the same trade, like stop loss would be 565 and target would be 5766 in that case. But as you can see, the stop loss is at 565 and the risk is lesser at current market price, so one can start accumulating this, keeping this as a stop loss. So if probably if stop loss also hit, the risk won't be much higher, it will be very less for trader itself. So and one can add more on after this breakout. So these are the stocks for next week. Thank you guys. And if you like the content, if you like this video, then definitely you can subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon so that you get notified for all the videos that we upload. If you want daily market updates, like market updates, some charts analysis or anything, you can follow us on Twitter. So these are the Twitter ID and Telegram. Also, we have Telegram channel, so you can follow us on Telegram also. So there is a disclaimer with this video. This is shared for only educational and study purpose. We are not SEBI registered, hence consult your financial advisors before taking any trades based on the analysis shared in this video. You will be responsible for the profit and loss that you incur on the trade that you take. Thank you guys.